Because honestly, we're not this. I'm not even this. This fine shell of a human is not even me. Okay? Okay. Today is December 20th. Now, for my spiritual people, you know exactly what that means because you know what tomorrow is, December 21st. The Great Awakening, the Great Split, when the age of Aquarius. Okay, change is happening, change is coming, and it's absolute. There's no stopping it. It's gonna happen. So within the research that I've been doing, and I do a lot of it, I have come across something that I'm very proud to have actually come across. So in the research that I've done, since I was actually young, I've always loved the Egyptian culture. Always loved it, always loved it. I plan on going to Africa and going there. All that, whoop-de-whoop. But in this book, basically, it's giving you the teachings of how to connect with it. It is God, it is Allah, it is whatever you want to call it, but it cannot take form of a name because it is too powerful. So it is it, okay? And it is you. It is me. It is all of us. It is my jar. It is my bag. It's my rolling tray. It is everywhere. Point being said. It is basically, as I've understood it reading this book, is consciousness. And we're going to say it in the sense of the way y'all can understand this. God is just consciousness. We just happen to have a body that holds the consciousness. God or Allah or the universe, it's everything. It's everything with the conscious. The trees have a consciousness. The plants have a consciousness. It's more so not even a consciousness. It's a vibration. Everything has a vibration. We are that vibration. Now, get into the book because y'all, I was up all last night reading and coming. Okay. So, one of the things that first hit me when I read this book, oh, did I even tell y'all what the name of this book was? The Hermetica, aka Hermes practice, which is basically him showing you how to reach this enlightenment. But anywho, basically, religion is the study of God. Religion is the study of God. All right. Science is the study of what God created. Now, at one point in this story, Hermes says that in his time, he was living in a spiritual era where spirituality, religion, let me take that back. Religion and science worked as one. They worked together. And he knew that there would be a time where they would split apart and one would try to take control of the other or one would try to overpower the other, okay? It's literally, they work together. They're just too ignorant to realize it. Like I said, religion is the study of God. It's the study of the universe. It's the study of whatever entity you want to talk about. While science is the study of what God created. Now, he said, dark times will ensue, for religion without science is ignorant, for sure, and intolerant, for sure, while science without religion is lonely and smug, for sure. So, with that being said, we ain't even scratched the surface of what this universe is, what we are. Like, this is literally like the bare minimum. We're learning the bare minimum. And we put here to explore. We're put here to go enjoy what it has given us. We're not supposed to be sitting here dreading a 9 to 5. We're not supposed to be sitting here worried about illness or that somebody did this or who took my man or who did whoop-de-whoop, wop, wop. No. That's not That's not what we here for. It's not at all. Because honestly, we're not this. I'm not even this. This fine shell of a human is not even me. Okay? Okay. I'm my consciousness. That is me. My consciousness. That's it. It knows it's not neither male nor female. It's not Tanisha. You know what I'm saying? No, it's just my consciousness. That's why when a lot of people meditate, a lot of people tell you to meditate, you have to look inside. You have to be able to start to feel the vibration of your consciousness. You have to be able to feel your consciousness for what it is. Your spirit, the Holy Spirit, that's your consciousness. The little voice in your head is not there for no reason. Okay? So, on chapter 2 in the book, it says, one of my favorite quotes that just put together is, we are made in God's image. We are made in its image. We are made in Allah's image. We are made in the universe's image. This is not the image. This was a thought. This was a thought. We were made from a thought. The image that it's talking about is our consciousness. That's what's made in the image of God or the universe or Allah, whatever you want to call it, the higher being, it. We're going to call it it. Because that's what they call it in the book. And it says we are made in its image. Not our bodies, but our minds, our imagination, our consciousness. That's what's made in its image, in God's image. All that exists emanates from the imagination of consciousness itself. The intelligence behind it all, the rules of nature behind the cohesion of atoms and the swirl of galaxies. We have said it creates with its word, but it's more like a vibration. So, and I believe, please let me get this right, I believe it's in the Hindu culture that they believe that the first word spoken was Om. Now, in that last line I read, it says that that's not, it's more of a vibration. So the vibration of Om, the frequency of it was the first spoken word. We emanating from a thought, like, why do you think that they say manifestation is so important? That's the first step to our power. You create what you think. As above, so below. As within, so without. Basically, what you're thinking, what you're feeling on the inside is going to emanate outside of you. All right, y'all, my bad. I gotta go to the grocery store with my grandmama. But, yeah, so as above, so below, within, without. Like, you create what you want. If you don't like your reality, change it. Change how you think. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama pointed out, there's nobody in this world. I don't care who you are. There is nobody in this world that's just all positivity, rainbows, unicorns, and no, nobody. With good, there is a little bad. With bad, there is a little good. Connection of yin and yang. There's always good and bad with good. You have to balance that. You have to balance your feminine energy and your masculine energy. You have to. If not, you're gonna destroy yourself, because a lot of us are off balance. A lot of us aren't trying to coherent with that. Like, we're not trying to balance ourselves. We're so worried about what everybody thinks of us. We're so worried about the next shoe that's fucking dropping, the next clothes that I gotta buy, this wig I gotta get. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff is fine. Enjoy it, but don't make that your focus. You know what I'm saying? We're put on this earth to enjoy it. Yes. Buy it up. Go look good, sis. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sun, you're looking good with your pants on. I see it. But you don't let that take over what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That is only, it's like a crackhead taking a hit. And they can't get no more crack. They sitting there now they just smoking weed, trying to get back that feeling that they had. They're not going to get it. So another part in this book, it says that what we're looking for, what everybody in this world is searching for. They feel like there's something that they're missing. This can't be it. This is not the only thing that I am. It's not. You're searching for the light. The light is it. You know how when people cross over or they die, they say they saw a white light? That's it. Literally, that's it. But for some people, especially for a lot of religious people, they have this image of God in their head. So once again, you create what you see. If you pass over what you thought God was, that's what the universe or it is going to come to you as. That's what it's going to come to you as. I want dearly so bad for people to just understand how simple. It's simple, but it's not simple, but it's simple. You just have to take care of yourself, sitting with yourself, being by yourself, working on, past traumas and healing. Is what in the world? I don't even know what the hell I was talking about, all that damn buzzing. So, yeah, when you die, whatever image you have of what the creator is, I feel like that's what you see when you pass on. The white light, though, that's it. Because from that one thing came the darkness. And I gotta find you. Okay, give me a second. Okay. It is possible to free our minds from the constraints of this world and to see beyond the veil by coming to understand the power of our own minds and using this knowledge to comprehend the power of its ultimate mind, for both minds are the same of nature, but far greater degrees. So with that being said, you know how they say that we come from the monkeys. We come from the apes. And if you look at them now, that's a smaller degree of mind. We've expanded from that, so to say. I don't really know what to believe in that aspect. Evolution is real. Yes, I believe that, but I don't know. That's just me. All right. Do your own research on stuff and let me know how you feel about it. But like leaves, we're far much greater minds than leaves, but we're just locked away on the inside. Leaves only know get chlorophyll from the sun and be green and cool, and then die when winter comes around, and then grow back when spring comes. When you realize that you're connected to everything, you appreciate things in a different way. Like, y'all gotta, I don't know. I woke up excited this morning. Okay? Excited. Because this is tomorrow is quote unquote the great shift, or some people want to say the end of the world. Oh, because they think it's 2012 or whatever. It's not something that you're going to physically see. You're not going to physically see this shift. You're not going to physically see this change. Like my sister pointed out to me and made me understand, this is something you're going to feel. You're going to feel it. Like when you have the feeling, everything emits off a frequency of love. Love is, there's no simple way I could put it to you ignorant folks. Love. Stop the hate. You just need to love. If you need to be away from people, just love yourself. Do that. But love is the frequency that everything connects on. And I strongly believe that. It's like when somebody's smiling, it's contagious. When somebody's laughing, it's contagious. It's the frequency of love. You're going to feel it. You're just going to feel the difference in the world. Did I read that part? Aha, here we go. When the veil of, now I think this part corresponds with tomorrow, like point blank period. When the veil of the world pulls back, you will awaken. and be reborn into the same world you know right now. Yet this world, though the same to others, will then be far different for you. From the world as you know it now, for you will be free from it, in it, but not of it. So you can be here on this earth. Yeah, you're here, but you're not here. You're in your crown, in your crown chakra. You have reached enlightenment. You know that there's more to this. You go to sleep, you're able to lucid dream, you're able to astral project, you're able to go outside. When you dream, bro, you go to different dimensions. This is just the dimension you own for the time. That's why a lot of people try so hard. That's why I have been taking the practice up of lucid dreaming. You know what I'm saying? Dreams are messages. Dreams are you in another dimension. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like, because for a lot of people, it's actually hard for them to actually control and be like, oh my God, it's dream, okay? But I'm here. I'm not in my room no more. This isn't Kansas anymore, ta-da! Oh my God! And we just, I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. I had a knowledge dump I need to get out. So if you watch this all the way through, thank you. Let me know your opinions, your research. I don't proclaim anything I say to be wrong or correct. Okay? Do your own research. You know, I'm all about learning. You questioning something is the best power that we fucking have. Don't let this world keep constraining you to forget who you really are. And if you don't know who you really are, start meditating. Start looking up, researching your soul. Start researching your consciousness. Start researching somewhere. Because there is no reason why. And you know what? I'm not even going to say that. Because some people aren't ready and some people are ready. So if you receive this information and perceived it very well, then you're ready. If you look at me like I'm crazy as some little bit woman with just some hair wrap on her head, it ain't your time yet. It's not your time. This is not time for you to, you're not ready. You haven't reached the threshold to where you feel like, okay, yeah, there's more to me than just this. And if you do feel like there's more to you, research, please. This is about you. It's about me, but it's about you. We all play a role in this world. And I just wish we all would understand what that role is. To explore, to have fun, to love, to laugh, to build, to thrive, to grow. That's our role. Okay. I'm going to talk to y'all later.